What's up guys, I'm Jem, and in this video I want to talk about something that most of you guys are probably doing wrong in Siege. And that is crosshair placement. I know a lot of people think that crosshair placement is not important at all, as long as you're close to their head. But they're wrong. Ask JFK. Ask Abe Lincoln if it's important. It is. You know why? Because it gets you kills. So the first step to fixing your crosshair placement is learning where head level really is. If you walk up to one of these barricades and you see the second buckle, there's one down there and there's one there. This is around head level. Should be almost perfect. If you're shooting this, you're shooting someone in the face, hopefully. Maybe a little bit higher. But that is head level. Now the thing that most people do is they think they're aiming around head level, which would be here, but they aim a little bit lower because their gun gets in the way of their screen. Don't interrupt me. Their gun gets in the way of their screen. Because if it's up here and you're leaning like this, it's taking up more of your screen. So you might aim down a little bit and it feels like you could see more, especially with different weapons. And that's what I was guilty with on console, is that's exactly what I would do. I would go a little bit lower, and then when I would get in a gunfight, I would notice I'm shooting them in the upper chest or in the neck. And sometimes you get the recoil headshot. Quite often, actually. And you think you're doing the right thing, because you're still getting the headshot. But if you just aim from here, from the start, from the get-go, you're instantly killing them. Sit down. Doing this just allows you to win more gunfights in general, because you don't have to flick up. Even if you're aiming here, you don't have to flick to the target's head. As long as you're aiming head level, all you have to move is horizontally, in a horizontal plane, basically, or in a horizontal line. Just find where the head is on there. Instead of, if you start down here and they're up to the left, you're gonna have to flick up here and hope that you land on them. Whereas if you were right here, you just have to move horizontally to find it. It saves time and your reactions are going to be a lot quicker. So to practice this again is just go into Terrorist Hunt and you're going to practice on keeping your aim level with that invisible buckle. It would be around here. You want to keep it around there and just go on a horizontal plane. So keeping it on that horizontal plane will allow you to land a lot more headshots. This is all you want to do. It's just repetition of the same thing over and over again. You're just going to go into Terrorist Hunts, run around, find these people, and just dome them. And eventually you'll be default aiming at head level. Instead of having to always keep it in the back of your mind, you'll be aiming here from the start, from the get-go. And you're going to notice a lot more gunfights you're going to be able to win. You're going to be able to win a lot more gunfights. The next thing that I want to talk about is maps. Some maps have stairs in them. Believe it or not. And it makes for a harder time deciding where head level is, because they could be a few steps up and you have to decide if they're standing on that step, they're going to be like up here. So you have to be able to estimate where head level is, and you'll get better at it the more you play. So being aware of the map design and where the inclines and the declines are on the map will save you a lot. See, like up here, I'm pre-aiming down here. It's something I need to fix too. I have the problem too. I should be aiming up here, because if someone swings it, they're going to be swinging it higher. They're going to be swinging it 4 steps higher. See, being able to estimate, since it's on an incline slope, I'm able to go a little bit higher with my aim to find these guys. And lastly, the last tip that I have that I see a lot of people struggle with is when they crouch. When they crouch, they stay at crouch level, even with their gun. If you're up here aiming head level and you crouch, you should want to look up just a bit. And you have to estimate where their head's going to be. I know it sounds a little bit, not complicated, but annoying trying to always do this and you always have to guess and all that. But it will save you in so many gunfights and allow you to win those one-on-ones that are crucial. See, that's really it for this video. I promise you that this is one of the biggest improvements that you can make towards your aim. It's something super simple. Everybody is worried about making the fancy flicks and all that. But if you just aim head level from the get-go, I promise you will win a lot more one-on-one fights. See, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.